Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to continue my vlog for day 2 in my Scotland trip. We had booked our tickets for the Edinburgh Castle and it was time for us to go for this tour. The entrance of the Edinburgh Castle was a little bit chaotic because there were no clear instructions, and it seems many of the tourists from the previous tour were coming out while the new time slots people were waiting, and we were not clear where we should be waiting and lining up. And at the same time there were some people looking for ticket counters to buy new tickets. Look at the sky. So pretty. This is the map of the Edinburgh Castle and the place is huge. Also, there are many guards at different locations guarding this castle. Audio guides. Hey. You have to pay.
Sorry. These 2,000 years, this is what Christmas was defended by the Roman king. These
Langsters. Look at that. My height will restrict myself. Sinners I'm good as Look at the castle. Okay, mommy, papa. Can't see them. This castle felt like a town on itself because there were different areas for different people and it was huge. So it was my first time in a castle and I didn't know they were so big. You could also see the whole city from this castle, and there was a map showing different important locations.
Falcon Hill. Falcon Hill Monument.
Chapel. There was also a chapel in this castle and we had to line up because the entrance was very small. So this one is the oldest building in Edinburgh Castle. We also went inside the war memorial, and inside they had different records of the names of the soldiers who fought in different wars, but we couldn't take any photos or videos inside.
Oh, okay.
Then we lined up to look at the special jewels stored in this Edinburgh Castle. The queue was quite long and they had different time interval between each group of tourists, so we had to wait for our turn. The jewels were inside a very big safe box, and after looking at the jewels we enter into another museum where I could take pictures and videos.
Cute, is it? The mirror. Or maybe that furnace was from inside.
That's really the original.
Or a spot where he was born.
There is also toilets inside the castle if you need a toilet break.
사이즈는 fight for the castle.
Then we went inside this exhibition, which was the fight for the castle, and it shows who was occupying the Edinburgh Castle in different years.
애니메이션 뭐. On the shore. Scots abandoned the castle.
hold the castle. After this exhibition, we decided to head back because we had walked around and looked at most of the things in the Edinburgh Castle. Also, if you want deeper understanding, then you have audio guides which you can pay for, and you can get the headsets which you have to return before you leave the castle. There was also a gift shop inside the castle when we were heading out, but we didn't go inside this gift shop because there are plenty of those shops near our hotel.
अर्को टाइमको लागि मान्छेहरू वेटिङमा जस्तै छ जबरजस्ती नदेखेको जस्तो गरेको आई नो मम्मीसँग छ
There was an ice cream van at the main gate of the castle, and we didn't have time to try it before we got into the castle, so now was my chance. And here are the price references. We got in the bus tour again, which was the green bus, because we still had the ticket and we could use it within 24 hours. So we hopped in at the same station of the Edinburgh Castle, and we were gonna go around and see the rest of the route. This time the tour guide was different and he had a very thick accent, so I couldn't really understand everything he was saying. So I had to keep asking my husband for more information and to translate what he was saying.
That's the French Institute and beautiful French bistro inside there. The building directly behind it, the church-looking building, that's the High Kirk of Edinburgh, or the High Kirk of St Giles. It's in that building that the late Queen, when she people have studied at Edinburgh University, it's huge Edinburgh University. Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of Sherlock Holmes, he was at the medical school, and his character's medical school, well, for a few weeks anyway, he soon discovered he couldn't stand the sight of blood that made him ill. Not very good for a doctor, so he resigned. He moved on to Cambridge, where he studied divinity at Cambridge University. And eventually, in 1831, he moved across the Galapagos Islands and got the material of birth as President Lincoln, the 12th of February 1809. And this is just for my American friends on the bus here. When I called John Witherspoon, nothing to do with the policy. Witherspoon. Witherspoon with an eye, John Witherspoon, he was educated at our university and he went on to America and he became one of the signatories on the American Declaration of Independence. And he also founded and was president of Princeton University. He interrupted my flow. I wish I could. Okay guys. Edinburgh Port. The Edinburgh Port was large construction, that was a gate of Edinburgh. The building coming up on the right hand side, right now, this building right there, that is part of Edinburgh University, that is the Teacher Training College, Murray House, and that is the J.K. Rowling, she attended that school there.
She attended there, right?
Here for the Canongate Cup. That's the Canongate Cup there. Remember, Cup is Scottish word for church. That is a royal church. There's a coat of arms at the top of that building. It tells you that. And that's the church where the family, when they're in residence at the palace, they attend that church on a Sunday morning for Sunday morning services. There's the palace gate right beside it. The entrance there, the gates that you can see there, that is the start of the measurement of the Royal Mile from there all the way up to the castle. It's a Scottish mile, so the long end, what you think, it's 1 mile and 1 acre long.
And a Royal Mile.
Start from there.
The King's Gallery, that's a collection of gifts that
Oh,
the
look
late
at
Queen she was presented with. There were many foreign tours. And now you can go in there and have a look at these little gifts here. And the building next to it, of course, the gift shop. You get to the gift shop. This building, this here is
Sorry, over there shooting on its
it
body.
used to be the stables of the palace. It's now a cafe.
Huh?
As you get through these two lampposts here, the crowns on either side.
Pretty.
If you ever look into your left, you will see a fountain.
So good. That is nice.
And if there's water flowing through that fountain, that tells us there's a member of the Royal Family Channel was up here for the Ramadan party. So if there's no water flowing through there, then obviously it means the exact opposite.
Paintings and it's
And that's a copy of the fountain
Yeah.
you'll see at the Lincoln Palace in West Lothian. That's how this is called the People's Park. We've been used. It has had several names. Royal Park, King's Park, Florida Park. But now it's called the People's Park. The late Queen she presented it to the people of Edinburgh.
Hindi na mapansin na. Oh, so they will only bring water when there's
That is the base of a 850 million-year-old volcano.
Wow.
Salisbury Crags. The thing is named after the Earl of Salisbury. There's an area of Edinburgh up there to your left-hand side.
It's the most like,
Next up on
Different design. Dynamic earth.
So if Edinburgh is a way to stop for dynamic air. The building straight in front of us to Warren. Would anybody care to hazard a guess what that building cost eventually?
Stop number 14.
I'm getting tired. It's the top of your heads, guys. That's the main railway line into London. That's the main railway line down there. That building there is three house
Ooh.
in Edinburgh. In fact, if you see something get 51 metres, and it's quite an easy climber path to see. There's a path hosted to be up there, and it's building over the years. Shocking. This building has been empty since 1968. It is a cultural high school. A beautiful, beautiful building. It's been empty ever since 1968. The high school relocated to Barnton. That's where then we take you on, you see. And that building's been empty ever since. There was talk about it being the new somebody's music school. They started working it last year. They pulled out, found out how much it's going to cost them. It was going to be another hotel. Thankfully, the plans were rejected. They were apartment going in. And it'd be very handy because this is Andrew's house, which is the offices of the apartment. We decided against that. We don't know why. We don't want 414 million, that's for sure. Tell people, you still my new assistant.
Then we got off the bus near the Calton Hill because it was nearer to our hotel and we were gonna walk downhill from there. After the bus tour, it was already time for dinner, so we were looking for a restaurant to have dinner. And although it's very bright and sunny, it was already evening. So we decided to try this restaurant called Gorkha Cafe and eat the Nepali food there. We also wanted to compare how the Nepali food in Scotland tasted like.
Momo, chicken sepuwa,
Piro kukura. अलि भित्र गएर होला पापा
एयरप्लेनमा पनि चलेन एयरप्लेन मोडमा गरे गर्नु हो गर्दा होटलमा पनि चलेन अघि
तपाईको 4G नै के वाइफाई
त्यस्तो के स्पेशल त हैन होला
स्पेशलिस्ट हैन कि तर खाँदाखेरि चाहिँ क्या
सोल्टी रे एभरेज रे नेपाली रे के छ थालीहरु पनि थियो कि तपाईले
The momos you get were only 5 pieces for a plate.
चिकन तारे कोरी बिरयानी आइस्टे हो
The service was also average. We had to wait long time to get our drinks, and also they didn't have the dessert that I wanted. Honestly, the food was just average and the momo tasted really bad. It was like minced sausage inside the momo. But the good thing was this restaurant had their own chocolate, so this tasted good. So after dinner, our plan was just to walk around and digest the food and then go to some shops to buy the souvenirs and then head back to the hotel to pack our suitcases.
हजुर ओ गाडी म त के आको हो भनेको त गाडी नै
So I have already shown some price references for the souvenirs in Edinburgh, and there are some more price references in case you want to buy souvenirs when you come to Scotland. So we ended our day with shopping, and that's all for this vlog. See you in the next one.